Hello, everybody! Ha ha!
Where did you come from? Can you do that again?
You didn't know that I could do that.
What is he now?
Wow!
My God, he's back!
I'm here for all the kids' birthday parties, all things like that. You know.
Chris LOL at gmail.com. Just
There you go. I
Just
feel bad for whoever has that actual email address. Hey, everybody! I'm Chris. I'm in New York City, and that is Pedro up in Toronto. The TO.
The TO. That's true.
What is Toronto's nickname?
Ooh, that's Chris. Are you trying to get me in trouble?
The Big Poutine? We're the
I
Big
don't know.
Apple.
I would say that's Montreal. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. I don't know.
I thought Montreal was the Big Smoked Meat.
I don't know. I hope there are no Canadians watching this because they will be like,
well, maybe they could tip us in there.
Maybe they can teach us something. If there's a Canadian watching this, just please let us know what's the nickname for Toronto and Montreal in this case, I guess.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good to know. And Vancouver while you're at it. Let's hit all the big ones.
And Moose Jaw, if you're feeling funky.
Sure.
Let's do it. All right, episode 19.
Have at your 19th nervous breakdown.
19. Are you excited? I'm excited. I never thought. I mean, I knew it would come up to this point again, but now it's like it's real.
Yeah.
Right now, right? Like
sure.
When we did 2, 3, 4 episodes, it's like, wow. I was never thinking about what about episode 19.
I was thinking 1,000 from the get.
You were thinking 1,000.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about 1,000? 1,000 episodes of Pedro and Chris.
We often debate, Pedro and I debate about how we'll do this. How many episodes make a season? Maybe we should do it. Maybe we should do 25, and then that way it's a number we know, and then we keep going up from there. We were going to stop at 24, call that season 1. But if we stop at 25. Then the next time we come around and we get to 50, that'll be the end of season 2, and then we can kind of keep track. Otherwise, we're always going to be just a little bit off. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm thinking that.
We can do that. We could go, because regularly TV shows have, British shows have like 6 episodes, and then
sure.
The 10 things start come up with, 10 episodes or 13. But normally used to be nice mug. Used to be 22 or 24. Yeah. 22 or 24 episodes. Now, if we're gonna go crazy and do 25, like nobody ever thought about that before. Great idea, and we'll be the first ones. We'll be the pioneers.
Sure, pioneering something.
25 episodes of something, and we got to stop there. 25. So. What you guys think? Let us know. Is 25 is a good number to stop, or 1,000?
Oh, you mean 25, and then we'll just stop for good?
No. Are you crazy? No.
Oh, I thought you meant like we would then sign like a death pact, like Motley Crue did, to never tour again. 2 tours ago.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
They said they would never tour again. They all signed these contracts. They'd never do it again.
No.
And then, well, the pandemic happened, so that kind of kept them from doing that. Before we got on air. So if you see like crazy like razor burns or, Frankenstein bolts, I just haven't had time to have my hair grow out. That's all.
Is that your hair you've been letting grow for the past...
I usually like once a week. I just zip.
You do it yourself? Like you are like in the shower and
I do it before I get in the shower because then all the hairs, it can just scoop them up and put them in the trash.
Oh,
and not clog the drain.
Okay, and use a razor, right? Because your hair is massive.
I use an electric razor. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't go old fashioned with a wow. Like not when with the
Oh
razor.
yeah,
That
I don't do the Sweeney Todd thing. No, I
no.
don't. Yeah. Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, hold it to the sky. That's all I'll do of Sondheim. Speaking
It's
of
better. I
Sondheim,
don't want to be paying. I don't want to be paying these artists. You know, are you crazy?
I do have to make an announcement to the world. Speaking of Sondheim, tomorrow
Okay.
is the 12th anniversary of when Amy and I met, and that was significant with Sondheim in that it was his 80th birthday party, and they were having a big gala for him at Studio 54 with the production of Sondheim on Sondheim. I was supposed to go. I wound up doing a play reading that night, and then Amy was supposed to be at this play reading, but she wound up at Sondheim on Sondheim instead. Big mix-up, kerfuffle, meet cute. We wind up there when they're moving the elephants across 34th Street for the Ringling Brothers Circus to go into Madison Square Garden, and that's how we met.
That's a crazy story. That's a crazy story.
Tickets. She got tickets through the Roundabout Theater Company.
Oh, okay. Okay. So doesn't matter. The show. Let's suppose the seats were next to each other.
Oh my God. Let's go all the way. We were next to each other. Sondheim was on this side of me. Alec Baldwin was on that side of her.
Yes.
She did bump into Alec Baldwin that night.
You did?
She did.
Here I am trying to come up with a good story, and then you come and ruin it with something better.
The first things I heard her say was she was like, Alec Baldwin smells exactly what you'd think he'd smell like. A leather jacket, cigarettes, and whiskey.
Really?
That was the first thing I ever heard her say.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So that's the first words of Amy to you?
Not to me. She was just saying it to somebody else.
Oh, okay. Those would be very, very good first words. I have to tell you that. Bottom line, guys, her group ended up going to a pub. Chris' group ended up going to a pub, which were part of all the same big group, and they met each other. Yeah. And they are living happily ever after.
That's true. That's the whole thing.
That's
amazing. You remember all that. That's great.
Oh, that's great. That's the story that you just told before.
Yeah, I feel like what I'm doing is like instead of doing an exam, instead of studying for my exam, I'm procrastinating with my story about my meet my wife story.
I mean,
doing a show.
Chris, let's face it. It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Hey, man, I got my virtual background here with no virtual.
We can. Yeah, we don't even need to go to the improv part of the show. No, but congratulations, first of all. I cannot forget about 12 years is a long time.
I mean, in terms of relationships, sure.
I think it is. I've been with my lovely wife for 10 years. I want to say that right. No, yeah. It's going to be 10 years in the summer. So we met in the summer 2011, and then we started dating 2012 summer. And you have a funny story. You do have a funny story. My story. I like my story, but your story is like full of coincidences.
Yeah. Quinky dinks,
which is pretty good. Okay. Guys, if you want to participate, just okay. Oh, you want me to say something?
I was just saying we should do the improvised part of the show. We should improve.
We should improve. Do you want it? I don't know if I own it. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna do this. What if we
both came in and we had like really bad dental issues and we couldn't do the show because we were both like.
If we can talk like this.
You have to do the whole show just
not showing your teeth.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pedro and Chris. This is 6 p.m. EST, and I'm pretty sure there's people watching in bed. So, let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are tired. Guys, feel free to participate during the show with your comments. And, who knows? Who knows what happens? Who knows?
Hey, shh.
What's happening?
It's a museum. You don't just scream.
I'm sorry. I was looking to the painting down there. They have like. Have you seen that down there?
Yeah. I mean, I came to look at this one.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah.
That's the emergency floor plan, Fred.
But what is it saying?
It literally said.
What is it saying?
I don't know. As far as I can see, unless I'm a little bit dumb for this, is
You don't know what's coming. That's what it's saying. But maybe you should think about it.
okay, Fred. Okay, I'll try to do that. So all I see is arrows, and I say in case of fire. So what I'm gonna do is, if there's a fire, I'm sorry, I'm talking too loud. If there's a fire, I'm gonna just I'm gonna follow the arrows. Is that what you want? Is that art?
But what's the fire to you? Where's your fire?
Oh,
You
I
don't
want.
have any fire, do you?
No, I want to
You don't
say
even have to think about what will happen when the fire comes.
no. I
The
don't.
fire's coming, pal.
Okay.
The fire is not that far away at any time.
Okay, Fred. I just want to make sure we're still talking about the fire plan. Okay, good. So how do you want me
Yeah,
to find?
that one's just like that one.
Yeah,
But is it?
it does look like mine. Look like yours.
I-
Yeah, it does. It's just like it's mirrored. This look like my arrow is there, and your arrow is pointing. Yeah, because it's like a mirror. So, okay.
Yeah, the details. They're
Yeah, the
important.
details. You're right. You're right. This is interesting. Why we don't have this inside of our body? Like we are inside of a museum, and we have this for the museum in case of fire. What about us when we are on fire? Where do we get out to?
That's a metaphor.
Okay.
The fire inside is a metaphor.
Oh, we're not actually on fire. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Fred, that's why I'm taking this workshop. I want to learn these kind of things. So thank you for understanding that I don't know
Well,
much.
see, here's the thing. Like yours is an actual emergency plan sign,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
This is a piece of art.
Are we gonna play spot the differences or something? It's just are we? Because
That
I do think yours is
Yeah,
the same
that's
as mine.
$20. This is $2 million.
Okay, who's the author on yours? Yeah, who's the author? Who did that?
Anonymous.
Yeah, you might be right. Here I have New York Fire Department.
Yeah, that's what it says right here too.
hold on, because it's a mirror. So here's I have anonymous, but the sign says New York Fire Department. So I don't know which side are you reading, but so far we have the same thing. I don't have anonymous. I don't know what you see anonymous, but
Right here, right here about the artist. Anonymous.
okay.
1973 dash blank, because thank goodness Anonymous is still with us.
The 1973 that I have here is
Anonymous has done so many important things. And Anonymous sticks to being in a museum. Anonymous isn't just putting out NFTs. Anonymous is important. How do you not know more about Anonymous?
I know what
A 5-year-old would know about Anonymous.
like you're talking about, but you're talking about Anonymous the painter, or Anonymous the musician, or Anonymous the commentator, or Anonymous the actor, or Anonymous the sculpture. What you're talking about?
Anonymous, the assemblage creator.
Okay.
This is mixed media assemblage. This is the finest mixed media assemblage that has been made in the 21st century.
Yeah, but that 1973 is when this building was renovated.
This is a commentary of that. This is speaking to that.
Oh,
Cross dialogue. It's life and art.
Gotcha. So this was here first, but your Anonymous decided to put yours after seeing this one because it thought it would get a message there. Am I getting this right?
I can't. You're asking me to get in the head of Anonymous, as though that's even possible.
No, but they have the exit exactly in the same spot and everything. Is that okay?
Genius, right?
Yeah, it's just. I'm sorry. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. You're telling me that the guy got
Oh my God.
$2
Here he comes. Oh my God.
Who comes?
Hey.
Who's coming? I was just looking at yours there. Hi.
Hello?
Hello. What do you think of that one?
What do you think of that one?
I think that's a copy of this one. And this is a CD fire plan. I just don't see it. You know? I'm sorry, did I say something to upset you?
I don't like to let people know, but I made that.
You're anonymous. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you anonymous? I promise you, I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone if you tell. Are you? Can you just nod if you are? So, I have this friend, Fred. He just went somewhere. I don't know where to go. I have a question for you. What should I call you? Because I cannot tell you. I cannot say. Okay. So, what does your painting mean? Here's why. Because my friend, which I think is going loco, he said it means the fire within us that's about to come out. I actually didn't get it because I don't know. He's weird. But yeah. Yeah. Are you? Are you wanting me to come up? I have a feeling that I'm getting you mad, Mister Anonymous. But sorry. Um, Mr. A. Can I call you just A? A. I want to call you A.
All art is a mirror.
Who the fuck puts this?
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's a mirror.
It's it's the fire emergency painting.
Yeah, it's a mirror of this one.
It's a painting. Mr.
I know.
wrote us about it in class.
I know, but don't tell anybody. But you see who painted that? It was anonymous, right? So he was just here, and he said it was.
Where? Where?
You just went that direction. No, no. I can I? Sorry. I won't touch the painting. No worries. No worries. I won't. I won't touch it. I was just touching the
Yeah.
fire.
Hey, look, pal.
Yeah, sir.
I get it, right? I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes no one else is here. Sometimes I go up. Sometimes I go up to those sculptures and just, whoop. You know what I mean? I can't help it. It's like I'm a 7-year-old all the time. You know, like right up in here, I'm just kind of like, a kid, a 12-year-old at most.
And they let you secure this place?
Hey, I've been doing this for 20. I'm the best there is.
So hold on. After this place closes, you go up to the statues and
Whoop, whoop, beep, beep.
wow. Okay. Okay. I'm impressed that they let you to do that. They let you do that, but sir, it's your business. But
When you're the one that's in charge of the area, when it's your area,
yeah,
you get to do whatever you want. You have carte blanche, as they say.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds fancy.
Yeah, it's French,
So
I think.
it could be. I don't know French. I know merci beaucoup, and I know it means I want some more. So,
I know past the Grey Poupon. That's what I know.
whoa, sir, you're
Hey,
dropping the dictionary there. Tell me something because I would like to go there experience it. Do you have anything that I can experience with you for those statues? Let's say I will pay handsomely.
you're suggesting I start a side hustle in which I do an after-hour tour of the sculpture when no one else is here and no one else is looking, and all of these security cameras have been turned off, and doing that doesn't signify anything, set off anything, put off any alarms. You're suggesting I do that just so you can go around and whoop,
Whoop, whoop. Yes. Whoop. You still can give me an answer, which puts my hopes
sometimes
high.
when things are rhetorical, I just like to let it sit there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if I paid you? Or let's do better. Let's do better. I'm looking for a job. Do you have any openings? I'm not a security. I graduated in geography and specifically in Egypt, geography, and yes, I don't have a job, so I know a few things about Egypt. I could drop some comments, but I find it that security might be my thing. After I got excited for you to whoop, whoop, and on the statues, and I I think I want to try that.
I'm just going to let you in on something here. Security is an illusion. Security is whatever you think it is.
I'm just gonna sit here on that. What are these people talking about in the museum? These guys are crazy. Fred, I'm so glad you're back because what did you do?
Well, I got hungry, so I went out to the cart outside to get a snack, and I got the meat on a stick thing, and I burned my fingers.
How did you burn your fingers on the meat stick?
I was hungry, so I just went right past the little stick, and I went right to the meat. It was hot. It just came right off the grill. It was hot.
There wasn't a side of the stick that you can just grab it and then bite it off?
Well, yeah, but I just lost my mind, and I just went for the meat. Sometimes you get really hungry,
Fred, were you on fire?
Damn it. Sometimes you're the metaphor, and sometimes the metaphor is you.